Hello, and welcome to episode 12 of All Things EGOT. My name is Maury Ritchie.
And I'm Portia West. On today's show, film critic and host of the web series At the Show, Dave Bell is back to share his Oscar predictions.
Dave has been a big part of our show, hasn't he, Portia?
Yes, and if last year is any indicator, his Oscar picks will be right on the money.
Well, I look forward to hearing his thoughts about this year's nominees. But first, let's take a look at the 12th EGOTer.
And the first double EGOTer.
Lyricist Robert Lopez.
Robert Lopez is a songwriter extraordinaire. His road to being an EGOTer the first time was achieved in only 10 years. In 2004, Lopez won the Best Original Score Tony for the irreverent musical Avenue Q, a coming-of-age satire featuring a cast of puppets and human actors. In 2008, the animated TV series Wonder Pets garnered Lopez the Outstanding Achievement in Music Direction and Composition Emmy. The Nickelodeon show features school pets that have adventures helping their fellow animals around the world. In 2012, Lopez won the Best Musical Theater Album Grammy for The Book of Mormon. The play makes light of Mormon beliefs but endorses the power of love and service. Lopez won the Best Original Song Oscar in 2014 for Let It Go, from the animated musical Frozen. To achieve the EGOT once is quite a feat, but in 2018, Robert Lopez completed the cycle a second time in only 3 years, 8 months. He once said, "People are born with the ability to make judgments. Making categorical judgments in large helps our society." These details were obtained from wikipedia.org. For All Things EGOT, this is Vatana Dunn.
Thanks to our guest narrator, Vatana Dunn. The 91st Oscar Awards will take place on February 24th, 2019 in Hollywood. And even though there won't be an official host, the show promises to be exciting and packed with star power.
Here again to share his predictions for the main categories is film critic and host of the web series At the Show, Dave Bell. Welcome back, Dave.
Thanks, Maury.
Dave, it was about a year ago that you joined us on our first episode. How do you feel about the field of nominees this year?
It's a great field of nominees, and it should be an interesting night.
Well, let's begin with the nominees for Best Supporting Actor. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Mahershala Ali, Green Book, Adam Driver, BlacKkKlansman, Sam Elliott, A Star is Born, Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell, Vice.
The Best Supporting Actor Oscar seems like a lock for Mahershala Ali in Green Book. There's an outside chance that it could go to Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, or Sam Elliott for A Star is Born. All three of these actors gave excellent performances and are very deserving of the prize. I feel like the momentum is on Ali's side, so I'm going with Ali for the win. I will say, however, that I would not be at all upset if either of a couple of veterans like Grant or Elliott, who've been at the game a long time and are both first-time nominees this year, walked away with an Oscar this time. But again, I'm going with Mahershala Ali for the much-deserved Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Next are the nominees for Best Supporting Actress. The nominees for Best Supporting Actress are Amy Adams, Vice; Marina de Tavira, Roma; Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk; Emma Stone, The Favorite; Rachel Weisz, The Favorite.
The 5 nominees all gave great performances, but the award show momentum is with first-time nominee Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk. It's possible Amy Adams playing Lynn Chaney in Vice or Rachel Weisz as Lady Sarah Polley in The Favorite could walk away with the statue. Both played complicated, harsh characters, and Regina King's character is a much quieter but driven mother from the James Baldwin novel adaptation. Where the Academy is concerned, over the top usually wins versus subtle, so I won't be terribly surprised if Vice or Adams walks away with the Oscar, but I'm placing my bet on Regina King.
How about the nominees for Best Actor, Dave? The nominees for Best Actor are Christian Bale, Vice; Bradley Cooper, A Star is Born; Willem Dafoe, At Eternity's Gate; Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody; and Viggo Mortensen, Green Book.
The Best Actor category is a tough call this year. It could go to either of the 4-time nominees, Bradley Cooper or Christian Bale, or first-time nominee Rami Malek. They could go with Cooper for A Star is Born as a possible correction to the perceived faux pas of the directing snub, or perhaps Rami Malek for playing Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, or Christian Bale playing Dick Cheney in Vice. Both had unexpected wins at the Golden Globes. All three have a shot, but since A Star is Born has been shut out of a lot of the awards this season, and even though Malek was outstanding as Mercury, I think Christian Bale will take home his second Oscar. Previously, he took home the Oscar for supporting actor for The Fighter in 2011, but this would be his first Oscar for lead actor. This will be a wild ride to awards night, and it's still up for grabs, but I'm going with Christian Bale.
The next category also looks like a tough one, Dave. The nominees for Best Actress are Yalitza Aparicio, Roma; Glenn Close, The Wife; Olivia Colman, The Favorite; Lady Gaga, A Star is Born; Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Well, Portia, I would have agreed with you before the Golden Globes. Before the Globes, the award seemed to be going to Lady Gaga for A Star is Born. But then Glenn Close won for The Wife, and the tide turned. I still think this is a three-way race between Close, Gaga, and Olivia Colman playing Queen Anne in The Favorite. But I think, in the end, Close will win. And deservedly so. Nothing against Gaga or Colman, or Yalitza Aparicio and Melissa McCarthy for that matter, but Close gave the powerhouse performance of the year. If she wins, this, unbelievably, would be her first Oscar win after 7 nominations. Her first was in 1982 for The World According to Garp, which also was her first film.
The Best Director nominees are all considered gifted auteur filmmakers, Dave. The nominees for Best Director are Alfonso Cuarón, Roma; Yorgos Lanthimos, The Favorite; Spike Lee, BlacKkKlansman; Adam McKay, Vice; and Powell Pawlikowski, Cold War.
Since there was no directing nod for Bradley Cooper, this race is down to 2 nominations, Alfonso Cuarón for Roma and Spike Lee for BlacKkKlansman. Spike has surprisingly never been nominated for the Oscar in directing. He has been nominated twice before, once for the screenplay of Do the Right Thing and once for the documentary feature Four Little Girls. I would love to see him win this year, but I believe that honor will go to Alfonso Cuarón. If he wins, this would be the second time that Cuarón has won Best Director. His first win was for the film Gravity.
And the final category, Best Picture. The nominees for Best Picture are Black Panther, BlacKkKlansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, Vice.
Much like the director's race, it really comes down to 2 films, BlacKkKlansman and Roma. If Cuarón wins Best Director, then Roma goes on to win Best Picture. However, the same may not be true if Spike Lee wins Best Director. It could split the picture and director wins. Spike has a better chance of picking up the directing Oscar than he has of winning Best Picture, but it is still possible. In the end, my prediction is that Roma will walk away with the Best Picture Oscar. If it does, it will be the first foreign language film to take Best Picture. In the final count, Roma will win 4 Oscars: Picture, Director, Foreign Language Film, and Cinematography. The Favorite will win 3, Original Screenplay, Costume Design, and Production Design. Vice will win 3, Actor, Film, Editing, and Makeup. If Beale Street Could Talk will win 2, Supporting Actress and Score. A Star is Born will win Song and Sound Mixing, and 1 each for the following. The Wife will win Best Actress, Green Book, Supporting Actor, BlacKkKlansman, Adapted Screenplay, First Man, Sound Editing, Avengers Infinity War, Visual Effects, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Animated Film, and RBG for Documentary Feature. Black Panther might pick up a costuming award, but most likely it will be shut out along with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Anything stand out or surprise you about the complete list of nominees, Dave?
Yes, Netflix doing so well. Roma was expected, but The Ballad of Buster Scruggs getting 3 nominations blindsided a lot of critics. No Beale Street for Best Picture, the unexpected supporting actress pick for Roma, no leading actor nominations for either John David Washington for BlacKkKlansman or Ethan Hawke for First Reformed, Sam Rockwell's nomination over Timothée Chalamet or Michael B. Jordan for Black Panther, the Black Panther not getting nominated for screenplay or visual effects. I'm surprised to see how well foreign films did overall, not just in foreign films categories either. I was really surprised that Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't picked for Best Documentary, as many critics had it as the frontrunner.
Thank you so much, Dave. We look forward to recapping the Oscars with you in March.
Thanks, Portia. And thank you, Maury.
There is nothing like the Oscars, Portia.
I know, Maury. I look forward to it every year. But big thanks again to Dave Bell and our guest narrator, Vatana Dunn.
Next time, music critic Ronnie McRosen will be back to recap the Grammys.
And fashion critic Patrick Mays returns to share with us his hits and misses from the Grammy red carpet.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.